Alright, we're watching KarQFan. I was playing Roadhog. This is Diamond 2. I would guess this is on PC, and it is on Rialto. I'm a Diamond tank who's looking to improve, and I felt I played particularly well in this match, which we lost. This is also a Grandmaster 5 lobby, and I was pretty much the only Diamond player in the lobby. I think it's also important to note that I was previously a Master tier support player in Overwatch 1, but I've switched to maining tank after Overwatch 2 release. So I did a pre-watch of the first few minutes of this. I think in general, I think your aim mechanics and reaction speed are pretty good. Certainly good enough for Diamond. I could totally see you getting into low masters without an issue. I think that you still miss a bunch of easy hooks. And there's obviously like optimization in terms of the mechanics from there. I am shocked that this is a GM5 lobby because it doesn't look that way to me at all. In particular, I think the Soldier and Lucio on the opposing team do not look like Grandmaster or even Masters level players to me. But so it is. I mean, I don't know what region you're playing in. I don't know if this is kind of like a weird hours that you're playing in, but I was surprised to hear that the average rank of this lobby is GM5. Anyway, let's take a look. So we're going to start right here. I don't really agree with playing this far back. I think you really want to step up here initially and just figure out what the enemy lineup is. I think that's really, really important. Enemy lineup and see where they're going and try to counter from there. Alright, clicks right. Forced Reaper Wraith out early, that's good. You're probably saying here to prevent dive, I would assume, but now that you know there's a Ramattra, you know that dive is not an issue, so I would be looking for angles. I want to force shield out from a Ramattra right away. So for example, if you drop right here, force shield, like he puts shield here, then you go left and you hook, right? Or you can rotate right and hook from there. As soon as the shield is down, I'm looking for hooks non-stop. I think that you're wasting time right now. Lucio comes up. This, in my opinion, is a pretty easy hook. I think this should be, if you want to get to Masters, right? I'll define this in terms of my accuracy expectations in terms of like low Masters. Obviously, you're already in Diamond 2, so there's no point in me telling you what Diamond 2 expectations are because that's just 50-50, right? So for low Masters, this is, I would say, 75 to 85% accuracy hook. I'm waiting for one boop, right? I shoot him, wait for one boop, and then I hook him. For some reason, he doesn't boop at all, which if I notice that he's delaying right here, I would have thrown the hook right now when he jumps in the air. Lucios are pretty easy to hook. As long as they don't boop you, like their movement is very predictable. So you should have been able to hook that right there. Like that's really easy. He's going across your screen right to left. It should be an easy hook, right? You see how if you just waited like a little bit, it's so obvious he's coming at you, and if you just waited another second, like you can keep your cursor on him the whole time, right? So it's not an issue. All right, from there, Lucio pushes you back. I would note that 20 seconds have gone by. You've thrown one hook. And missed it pretty badly. Reaper's up. You hook the Reaper. I think this is okay, but my perspective is I wouldn't even bother going for this because Lucio is still there, and Reaper's really hard to one-shot as it is, even though you've already done 50 damage to him, and I know the Lucio's going to come up and boot me. So I never would have expected this to do anything. You didn't even go for the I think you did go for the shot. You should only did 25 damage because of the boot. Right? So you've lost high ground control. Right? You heal. So you've already lost one. Your team is actually going to hold this for a surprisingly long time. Looking for hook. Your right click here kills the Reaper. I think the Hanzo did most of the damage, but either way, it's a good right click. You hit him with at least some of the headshots. You reload right now with 4 ammo and hook ready. This is a big mistake. You should be killing Lucio right now, like instantly killing him right now. I think this is unacceptable for even diamond level play to not be killing the Lucio right there with 4 ammo and hook ready. I like that you didn't hook here. Right, I think that you recognize, hey, the Soldier can probably snap the hook if you land this. So you look for a better opportunity, which I think is good. Again, go for Lucio right now, right? Lucio just going across your body right now. There's not like a lot of walls from the wall, right? Like he can basically only use this post. So as soon as he uses that to jump off in one direction, I would hook him right away. See, like once he does this, easy hook target. He can't change direction at this point. This is an easy hook kill. Right, you hook him now. Ironically, at that point, you probably didn't even need to hook him. You could have just shot him. He was already 50 health and discorded. Discorded. So like he's gonna die here no matter what. Like you didn't even need this hook. Just the left click would have killed him, and you could have saved hook for somebody else. These type of optimizations will be more important as you climb. I would also note that this does not look like a GM Lucio player. Like for Lucio to be doing this, engaging into 4 people in the middle of them with no walls here is insane. I have no idea what this Lucio thought while discorded at that. I have no idea what this Lucio thought he'd be able to accomplish right here. Like this is a clear throw by the Lucio. Anyway, Lucio's dead. You lose your Zen for it. Good right click. I think hooking the Ramattra out of position here would be a kill, but that's fine, yep. Sojourn goes for the kill, yep, that's fine. She stops in the air, that's fine. Alright, you kill Sojourn, good. I knew right away when you threw that hook that it wasn't going to land. The timing's not right. You see how he's still deflecting now. Like, it's not even particularly close. You're off by at least a third of a second on the hook timing. So that's something that you just got to be better at higher ranks. I wouldn't even engage this right now. Lucio's too hard to hit right now without hook. Yep. You heal, reload. Great. As a note, you could go this way and clear high ground. You could also look for a cheeky kill on like the Ramatra here from if he walks too close to the edge. Going up, yep. Right. I don't want to waste too long with this. Right. You miss it, it's fine. Go back down. Get in position. Shield's already up. This is really unfortunate. Ramatra's doing a good job. You really need to cross over to the right, which I think you are going to do. Yep. I would just heal right now. Yep. And then from here, you're looking for what you can do. I wouldn't walk into that. You get nanoed here. So we're going to back up a little bit. I think, first of all, this heal is no good. Right? You are, I mean, you're at 520. I think you should be shooting right now. I think that you should have gone on the right side of the cart versus playing the inside so that your Anna can maintain LOS of you. You also have more, like, you have a lot of healing in your team. The number one thing you need to do is do a lot more damage here, right? If you do damage to the Lucio or the Ramatra here, you can slow him down. And because you're not shooting right now, right, you see the Ramatra's going to keep walking forward and just run over your team and kill him. Now you're going to get nano here. You're going to miss that shot. It's no good, right? Big shot at him. Good whole hog here, right? Good accuracy on those. By the way, when I went after the Sojourn, I would have stayed to the right. Well, actually, I would have jumped over this here and stayed to the right. That way I can prevent her, because I know she's going to try to slide this way. So I want to make sure that I have an angle that I can force her into the wall sooner and prevent this from happening. But either way, this right here should be an easy hook. You should just wait for her to straighten out, and then this should be an easy hook kill. And in other situations, I think that would cost you the point. But Hanzo carries you. All right, coming back. Right, good hook, right? Get the damage in. Oh, that would have been a big shot, but yeah, you're back here. Healing's reasonable. You really need to hook him away from your team. So you also could have avoided the heal right here, knowing that your Moira is coming back to you. I can see the Moira on your screen coming back, right? Like right there, you looked, you saw the Moira coming back. You're not going to die here. There's just not enough damage here with the Ramatra and Lucio to kill you. You should have right here, shot. As soon as he gets like to here, hook him right back into you, right? And then keep shooting to prevent him from doing any damage with his annihilation to your team. But right there, at a minimum, you should have hooked right now, which would be an insta-kill, right? Hook, headshot, insta-kills him right now. But not hooking there is a big mistake. You go for the Lucio, right? Again, the Ramatra's the one that's really running over your team here. Very lucky that Cassidy ends up killing everybody. Your DPS are really popping off. I mean, one thing that's an advantage here is that if you're Diamond 2 and the opposing tank is, let's say, the High Masters, which shouldn't be happening, but let's say that hypothetically it is, your team is going to be higher ranked than their team on average. So, like, it's really demonstrating here. I feel like your team is, like, much better than theirs. I would have gone for the Baptiste here, because the Baptiste is a very easy target. He's not even dodging, and he's moving in a straight line relative to you, right? He's strafing left, but from your perspective, that's just in a straight line backwards, you see? You see he's just backing away from you? That's an easy hook kill on the Baptiste. I would have focused the Baptiste here. Right, no evasion already. You already saw him jump out. Like, this is an insta-kill on the Baptiste. Very, very easy kill on the Baptiste. Also, right-clicking him would have done it. I don't know why you're aiming for the DPS at all. Right, so now you've lost another. You missed that hook. That's understandable. I think that's a tough hook. All right, ball's in. So you're looking for the soldier to try to shut her down. That's good. Good hook, right? Right, good kill on her. Excellent. Right, good heal. Yep. I don't know. See, this is another good example where I'm like, how is this Baptiste, in a Grandmaster lobby when he doesn't even know how to get through the door? I don't think that happens too often in GM. Understandable. You try to hook him out of Blade. You don't really have that opportunity. Well, I mean, you have an opportunity, but you obviously miss it. I think if you hooked him, I think the fight's still lost. So I think you played fine here, right? I think this is a pretty good hold. You burn 3 minutes off the clock. I think it's good. I think it's good. All right, so coming out here, what some weird shit is happening. Okay, so you come back, you see Lucio, right? See, yeah, exactly. Like, I don't think a GM Lucio even goes for the door here. Just stay behind the pole, and you're literally never gonna die, right? Easy kill on Lucio. You're teabagging, which I hate and I think is super rude. I don't know why you don't go for the headshot there. Right here, this is an easy headshot, right? Just walk up and just shoot him in the head. It still does double damage, right? Shoot the hamster, not the ball, right? You literally double the damage of your shot right now by shooting him in the head instead of shooting him in the body. That's unacceptable. Like right here, when he starts going to the left, this is an easy hook. Right now, easiest hook. Hook him back to your right, right? Do the 90 to the right, and he's dead. There's no way he gets out of this. Yeah, missing that, having the hook get snapped, no good. Alright, the Hanzo dies up there. There's not a lot you can do about that. You can't control all the angles at once. Another easy kill on Lucio, who looks to me like he's gold. I don't know why you're shooting the ground here. This feels like you're just trolling at this point. Yeah, I'm probably gonna stop the video early because I'm not. I do not support bad sportsmanship, which I would qualify as. You hook the ball. You're aiming for the Genji here, so I understand. I don't know that I would reload here, right? I think every bit of damage you have matters. I would be looking to continue applying pressure to the ball, the soldier right now. You still have 4 shots, right? I would attack here. Right? See? If you kept attacking here, you would kill the Genji, right? The Genji drops all the way down to 1 box. 1 right click here, even a partial right click, kills him. But you're late on it because you're reloading. You should have had at least 2-3 shots at him, and you only had 1. Ball coming in. I don't think you can stop this, really. Maybe. Actually, yeah, you actually did better than I expected. But you saved the Ana, which is good. So, ball's going in again. Yep, good hook. Yep, finally, you killed the ball. Great. Hook right there. Yeah, oh, that's late, right? I want to hook before she starts the slide. Let's go up, control high ground. This is good. Once again, Lucio is a fool. I really struggle to. By the way, you didn't even need to drop off. Like this shot right here, you could have taken the shot, and then if you didn't kill him, then dropped. But you also see more of like leeching him. He's gonna die either way. I wouldn't have wanted to give up high ground. You can't interrupt the ball. That's fine. I would probably pop heal and just walk through the mines this way to clear a path. But yeah, yep. You should have done the right click first, but it's still a good shot. Yeah, it's a good 1 shot. Did you right click her? Interesting. I think it's just a left click. Yeah. Either way, it's a good 1 shot, right? I don't think it's consistent or easy to pull off, but I think aim there is good. Aim here is bad. Oh man, this is really gonna cost you. All right, so you failed to kill the Genji here. You should have. So one thing about Genji is when he's climbing, it can be hard to track him. But as he's at peak air, right there, that's where I shoot him. So I wait for him to finish climbing and shoot him. Especially knowing how low he is, this is an easy kill, right? Just be calm, don't shoot early, right? Wait until the shot is easier, right? Having patience is a really important part of having good aim. Like not everybody's going to be able to. I mean, it's like nobody is really good at aiming when people are being evasive. Wait until their movement straightens out and then go for easier shots. I would have hooked right there. While he's blading, I would hook him. Right there, I would hook them. Because now your Cassie's going to die. Now you can whole hog to maybe force them out. That hook's way off. Lucio's trying to bully you, but this is kind of foolish. You're going to whole hog here to try to fail to kill Lucio, but even if you killed Lucio, I don't think it's worth it. Lucio is clearly the worst person on their team. Killing him is not significantly affecting your ability to win or lose fights. So I think that from here, once Blades popped, like, I don't think I'm pursuing the team over here. I'm going back to just stop the cart and kill the ball. I think this is a mistake for you to be continuing to aggress right now. Because you're just walking into the reinforcements that are spawning. Yeah. I think this is a big waste of whole hog. Oh, I would have hooked right there. As soon as you shoved her into the box, right here, I hook. Right? Easy hook right there. Good kill on her finally, but you could have done it earlier. Looking for the mega. Oh, I would heal. Yeah. I think missing that hook there is also no good. Right? The hook's not even close. Your flicks are too hard with your aim, which might be a sensitivity issue. Right? Yeah, that's what I mean by like 1 shots on Ana are not consistent. This time you're gonna miss it because you aim a little bit too low, I think. Too far to the left. So some of the pellets miss as well. All right, you get slept here. They finally swapped Anna, which is good. Obviously, she's been alive for a little bit, but or bad for you, good for them. All right, looking for the hook. Ball's super low. You should seize all ball super low, right? No, this is what I mean by like just more patience. So ball going over the top of this box, hard to hit. Just wait until he's falling right now, then hook him. Like right now, this is an easy hook because what can he possibly do? But him going over the top, like he could potentially jump off in an evasive angle. Like this is you're just making your life harder by going for more difficult shots instead of having like a quarter or half second of patience to go for easier shots. I would have gone for that hook right there too, because killing the ball here is big. Right? Not only do you stagger him, but you also deny ult charge to the enemy supports. Alright, you're gonna go high ground. That's a lucky hook on the soldier, but we'll take it. Oh no. This is really bad. Okay. So, obviously, you miss the soldier, and Lucio does come in to help here, which makes it harder, right? You get booped off. But you had 2 clean shots on her, right? 1, 2, and then this one you get booped out of, and then you're purple here, and then you're gonna die. But I don't agree with dropping here in general. I think you were better off holding this position where you've been super successful. The second that you drop down here, you know your team's never gonna be able to save you, right? You have no team support if you drop into the room. So I think this is a mistake. I think hooking her is fine, right? Right click, hook, left click, right? See if I can finish the kill from up here. If not, just leave. I think dropping here, obviously, is a big mistake. But I'm saying in general, even without what actually happened, I think it's a mistake to drop into this room right now. So that is probably going to give up the point. It is, yeah. Now it's like a 5-on-2, 5-on-3. What are you going to do? Yeah, now there's no way. All right, you give it up. Hook the ball back. Again, I would aim higher when you hook to try to get some of the pellets to headshot the ball, right? The hamster. See, you see how you're putting all your shots into the center body? I would aim a little higher, like roughly where this cross is, and you'll get probably a third of the shots into the ball, or you take a step forwards, you could try shooting more of them into the hamster ball, but the timing is going to be very precise for when he's going to go back to ball form. Oh, the soldier's so low, but you don't know. But that's the thing, is like I would be right-clicking right now. Reload, right? Right click, right click, right click. The soldier's like lined up right now. The soldier is not dodging you. You know what I mean? Like she's doing this instead of this. So this is an easy right click on the soldier. I would 100% have right clicked the soldier right now. Just recognizing, even without knowing that she's low, recognizing that I could do a ton of damage to her at this moment in time. Everyone's booping you. I would pop heal right now. Why not, right? I think that you had plenty of time to do so. It's unlikely you'd be able to kill him right away. Again, oh, wow, that was extremely lucky. So you're playing, this is a very, very risky style, so you get all the way down to 17 health. This is why I would just heal, right? Just heal and then go for the kills afterwards, which is so much more consistent. If the soldier hit one more pellet on you, you were dead. And then you also waste whole hog. I think that the unacceptable level of risk. I wouldn't have gone outside, right? You're just feeding ult charge and soldier in charge, standing out here, right? See, she's going to basically charge up another railgun. This is a mistake. Right, good hook, yep, she's low. Try to, yep, that's good right click, right? She got nanoed, but I think that's good, right? This is a good play. All right. Yep, covering here, I think it's good. They're all trying to chase you. There's a mega here. I would totally go for this mega, but because I'm pretty sure you could make it there, but it's fine. I think retreating back to your team is also an okay option. Cassidy once again popping off. I would have right-clicked the ball first. Yeah, see, I don't know what this Lucio was doing. Like, what is this? Just jumping in the middle of the lane is crazy to me. Yeah, I don't know if this is, I actually wonder. Yeah. I was gonna say, I wonder if this is actually console, and because it looks like you're playing with a mouse and keyboard, but I just it's really hard for me to imagine like why like multiple people in this game look really bad. All right, you see blade go off. You're looking for the yep, really really good. Yeah, so stun goes off. You hold here, which I think was scary. I probably would have tried to fire it off, but I understand, right? But again, good stun from Brig, right? You go in, good kill. I would have aimed a little higher. Shouldn't have missed that hook, but I understand at this point it's not going to matter. I think you guys clearly won it. All right, so I'm not going to do the entire video. We'll just fast forward to the end. Okay, you're stuck on first point. All right, so let's figure out what happens here on first point. So this is going to be last fight, right? 30% ult charge. So I understand this hook. I think you have to be a little bit quicker on that hook, but yeah, right clicks. Yep, good. You dodge Roadhog hook, so you know you don't have to worry about Roadhog hook. You're looking to try to trade. Everyone's looking at you though, so you got to play slow. Yeah, good right click. Good right click. Oh no. Yep. Well, unfortunate. Yeah, I mean that nano whole hog is gonna mess you up real bad. Yeah, good hook dodge. You really need to aggress right now. Okay, so this is a mistake. So I don't understand when you especially when you hear the hog walking away. I don't understand why you're not re-pushing. You have 4 seconds left, right? Like you're the only person who could possibly touch the cart here. Like you need to be going. You need to be going like this way or to the right, like whichever way. You need to be pushing towards that cart to give your team any chance at winning this. Like you even have nano here, but you're not going to reach the cart in time. I assume you did a lot of things wrong on offense in order to blow through 5 minutes or whatever of time, but you know we only looked at the last life where I don't think there's a lot you could have done differently at that point. All right, so we'll stop there. General notes. So Roadhog is like the Widowmaker of tanks, right? If you hit your hooks, you're carrying. If you're not hitting your hooks, then you're throwing. I think in general your mechanics look good enough that you're probably going to keep climbing, I would say, to like low masters, but you do make your life a lot harder in terms of not making like some hooks and shots easier for yourself by being like a little more patient, I would say, is like the number one thing to note. Being out of position didn't happen a lot, but like when it did happen, like when you dropped into the room, that was like really bad because that threw the second point completely. I'm sure your offense probably has even more problems, but you know, only so much time on this review. All right, that's it. Hopefully it's helpful.